Yeah. Yeah. That's yours, Gabe.
How come it's not here?
Yo, but check this out, everyone. Gabriel Iglesias is on the koi pond. This is amazing. Number 1 and number 2 Funko for the comedian series is, of course, Gabriel Iglesias. He got 1 and 2, Dre. 1 and 2. He got 1 and 2.
Holy smokes.
Hey, he deserves it. You know what I mean? He deserves it.
Impressive.
The first one was really cool, but I do love the design of the second one. It looks exactly what you're wearing right now, Gabe.
I never changed. That's why. I'm always wearing the same clothes.
It's the black hat and the black shirt, and then of course you got the 2 dogs in the Funko Pop. It's so cool, man. What an exciting time right now for both of us. I mean, it's just cool to have that. That's such an iconic figure, and you kicked off the series, Gabe. So, and this is your second one. What does the second one look like, Gabe? Can you see it? Can you grab it?
I'm afraid to pull one out.
Dude, pull for the bottom middle. Pull for the bottom middle.
It's like Jenga.
Jenga, exactly.
It's so cool, though. I love it, man. I want to show you something, Gabe. I was in El Paso, Texas, and this is what I bought you.
A Chihuahua hat from the El Paso Chihuahuas.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I want you to know, I promised to send this to you, and I haven't sent it to you. I'm an asshole. Oh, there it is. Look.
That's dope.
That's exactly him.
That's dope.
That's great, dude.
I'm
That was
beside
great.
myself.
Hey, Gabe, did you have like on this particular one, the second one, because you did the first one, and I know that was crazy for you, but the second one, creatively, did you come up with everything on this one?
I wanted it to be completely different. I wanted it to be a lot more personal. So I said, nothing more personal than my dogs. So I said, I thought that'd be cool because, hey, when everything's said and done, it's a nice way to honor my pups.
Yeah, that's so
really
cool.
cool.
I thought it was cute.
That's really cool.
I love how they put the tongue sticking out of the mouth. Yeah, that's so damn funny, man. They're really nice over at Funko. You're killing it right now because I have tennis elbow and I almost canceled the pod. I literally almost canceled the pod, you guys, due to a tennis elbow injury. I can't take it, bro. I don't know how you're doing it, Gabe.
Dude, I know over the years, of just signing autographs, you sign pictures or you go on the road and they'll, like when you perform at casinos, they always give you those 20 mandatory posters that you have to sign at the casino.
Yeah.
Put in your dressing room with like 97 markers.
Yeah.
Like we really would appreciate it if you'd sign.
Please.
So it's different to just knock out 20 versus being handed basically a shipping container.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what you guys are going through right now.
Yeah, it's literally signing a small civilization of humans. And they're all in their own individual homes. Bro, it's driving me crazy. You know what makes me mad, Gabe, is when you sign one and then you smear your signature. You're like, nah!
or you get that marker because what I did originally was I tried signing them with a traditional Sharpie.
Yes.
And the thing is that if it's just a regular fan doesn't care. A regular fan is like, you know what? That's awesome. He autographed it. They don't care where you sign it. You can sign on top of the box, on the side of the box, on the front. And they don't care. But when you get a Funko collector, like a hardcore, legit, like collector, there's a specific kind of marker that they like, and it has to look a certain way, and the box has to be a certain way. And if it's not, you are going to find yourself in a world of mother Funkos.
They do. They let you have it, right?
Oh, dude, yeah. I've never. Ooh, yeah. And they don't pull punches, man.
That's
it's
so
like
funny,
dealing with
man.
a lot of people that drink.
Yeah, man. You don't want to. That's so funny. You don't want to mess with someone's toy.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing in the world. You don't want to mess with someone's toy. Are you kidding me? Look, all of a sudden, I'm in my living room has turned into an office in the 70s. I have phones going off. Who has a phone? Who has a phone? And why are they calling my house?
You're doing your own customer service, huh?
Yeah, I'm doing. I have turned my living room into quality control. Yeah, hi. Someone signed the Funko wrong. The box has a tear. There's a crinkle in the plastic, dude. I don't know.
Have you gotten the marker that has like once you use it too much, or if you scuff it, it'll have that fiber, and you try to sign, and that one little fiber will drag the ink across the front, and you're like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah. He's the one that's smearing your own signature. He's ruining the whole signature. Just one fiber.
Just one fiber. That's all it takes.
Just one annoying fiber.
Or you get that little thumbprint. You get that little thumbprint on there.
Oh, I did that too.
Your little notary public.
Gabe, I did that, and I swear to God, 10 minutes at looking at it like, I don't think they'll see it, man. And it clearly looks like a thumbprint.
They notice everything.
Yes.
I mean,
you guys
and that's why I had to become a Funko enthusiast in order for me to truly understand how to package and send out everything to these fans, because man, they're hardcore. It's like originally it was just I would take the box and I would put it inside of another box with some paper and then mail it out. Oh. And wow, no, you can't do that. You can't. Now you got to put it inside of a hard cardboard box inside, wrapped up in bubble wrap. And put inside of another hard cardboard box, and then double taped, and then with the label, and then you can send it out.
This is what I love about Gabe. This is what I love about Gabe, man. But you've always been this way, man. When I first met Gabe, I mean, I met you at the Laugh Factory, but I never seen the what am I trying to say? The corporation, the quality that Gabe puts out. And when I was doing, oh God, what is it called, Gabe? That big radio show that we did in
the Wild 94 Jam.
The Wild 94 Jam, Dre. Let me tell you, bro, 20,000 people. Gabe always got he always had the Gabe spot. Gabe always did the middle spot.
8 o'clock.
He always did the 8 o'clock. You give Gabe what he wants. You give Gabe what he wants. It's the
That's the sweet spot.
It's
the thing is that show was outdoors. It was a 13,000 seat show that would happen every year. And for me, I locked in that sweet spot because 8 o'clock is right when the sun goes down. So I wasn't performing while it's daylight. The sun had just gone down, and it's that spot where it's like it's fourth on the list. So the crowd is warmed up. Everybody's sitting down. And then I got to hit it, and then I'd go outside, and then I'd start signing autographs and taking pictures.
He was brilliant. I'm telling you, it was so brilliant. And I was watching him because I'm young. You know what I mean? I'm not at that Gabe level, and I'm just like, this dude took the fourth spot? Like, this is Gabe. What is he doing? And then I understood it. It was like, it was literally the prime spot. Literally after Gabe would get off, it goes to an intermission for like 30 minutes. And then it takes another 30 minutes to load everybody back in. Then it takes an hour just to get people warmed up again. Next thing you know, everyone's shit-faced drunk. And ladies and gentlemen, Jo Koy. And Gabe is out there just slanging.
So he got to close the first half of the show with that.
He closed the show. He closed the show. It was done. It was already done, man. It was just like, it was crazy. But that was the whole Gabe mentality, though. Like you understood it and you appreciate it because no one does merch like Gabe. And just like the quality control, the appearance, the booth looked amazing. I remember walking out to Gabe's booth. I was like, damn. This is sick, bro. Like, you literally, Gabe, have started, it's not even comedy anymore. Like me, in order for me to sell a T-shirt, I have to tell the joke. And if I don't tell the joke, I'm taking those shirts back home. I'm literally 2 garbage bags back on like, I fucking forgot to say the joke.
Oh, that's the worst, right?
It's the worst.
The shirt.
Oh, specifically for a joke, and I would forget, and then everyone like that would set up my merch. Go, what the fuck? I forgot. But Gabe, the cool thing is he's created this brand where it's literally has nothing to do with his stand-up. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, because you just buy it because it's cool. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like they're cool. How do I say it? They're like mock. Like, I remember your earlier work was like mocking other like brands, but it was the Fluff'y brand, and it was so cool to look at. Like, of course you would buy that. Like your Jumpman logo was like an original merch thing that you did before it became the logo. Am I right or am I wrong on that one?
Right, yeah. And
yeah.
For example, Best Buy had that shirt that said a Geek Squad, and I changed it to a Gordo Squad. Big.
Yeah, and that's another thing. It all related to that idea, that premise. But look, the shirts were dope. And man, this is a cool thing that you did, man. Your size range went, you know what I mean? It went up, which was, no one does that. Let me tell you guys how expensive extra cotton is.
Right,
it's not cheap. And if you're just a young cat coming up in the game and they go, hey, how many 2Xs you want? 6? I don't know. I can't afford 2 legs. Dude, I'm telling you, Gabe had it down packed, bro. Right. It's pretty amazing.
We would tell the people, we'd say, hey, listen, guys, we just want you to know, you know, we carry all the way up to 6X. And then we'd even say, like, ladies, we carry shirts for you too. Our shirts go all the way up to a 5X. And if you're bigger than a 5X, we'll put you next to the curtain and we'll cut around you. Kill those extra nachos. We got you, boo-boo.
Hilarious. That's so dope, bro. Is that kind of cool, man, that you've sit it now you're in this point in your career where it's like literally the merch is living on its own. It's like a separate business. Am I right?
It is a separate business, but I mean, it's one of those things where right now I have time to really invest the time into, you know, building it. So like there's so much merch that we're working on right now, so many things that we're going to be able to do that I didn't have time to do before. And so, you know, we're talking about really expanding it, hopefully to get it to a point where a real big company sees what the kind of damage we're doing.
It's amazing.
Wants to go in there and say, let's take it all the way over here.
It really needs to be taken because it's a brilliant idea, man. It's just like people that, you know, everyone has different, like I don't fit everything. I have a long torso, Dre. Like I have a long torso, short legs. And when I buy an extra large V-neck and I wash it, it just became a half shirt. It's literally a belly shirt, and it's because my torso is so long. So it's like I can't. If I wash and dry it, I might as well throw it away because it becomes like a onesie for somebody.
Oh my god!
But you're right though, because like that's what you're doing. You're providing for a particular audience in a demo. Yeah, it's not a race. It's your demo. There's a demo that goes into stores and like, yo, man, I wish I could get that shit and I can't. And Fluff'y has nailed it. He's the only one doing it. It's good looking stuff. It's great quality, and it's fun to wear. And that's the whole. Like, I'm not trying to like sell the merch. Like, I don't want anyone to think like, yo, Gabe is on. Check out his merch. It's not. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is like when there's opportunities and there's things that you can do extra. You know what I mean? There's always. You know, when you're sitting back and you're just like, yo, how do I get there? Why does Gabe have that? Bro, he showed you the blueprint. You don't need Gabe to open up the business his book on how to be Gabriel Iglesias. Go stand next to the man and you'll see it. The fucker has 25 already unwrapped Funko dolls behind him with one in front of him. I'm still in front of the goddamn packing boxes. Like I'm an idiot. I need to learn, but doing this pod, now I know. I need to take them out of the box and set it behind me. That way the customers know what the fuck I'm selling. It's just, but I'm right. Am I right, Dre?
Oh, absolutely, man.
Learn. People love to cast hate because they just can't figure it out themselves. So what they do is they like, oh, well, since I can't figure it out, let me go ahead and destroy anything around me that's doing it, right?
But all it takes is a little observation, right? You just look.
Take a little observation.
He's sitting right there in front of the camera.
It's right in front of me, and we're selling the same product. He looks like he owns the product. I look like I work in his fucking warehouse. I look like I'm selling Gabriel Iglesias Funko doll. That's how stupid I am. And you know what's crazy, Gabe, is before this pod happened, we were a little late because we were setting this up. We thought this would be cool. We thought this would be like, if Gabe sees this, he's going to be like, yo, I should have done that. But Gabe logged on and looked at my background and went, where the fuck is this guy?
Meanwhile, his shit looks like the fucking Hall of Fame.
Yeah, his is the Hall of Fame. I'm actually talking to the Funko Pop itself. He's got a green room with a mini fridge, air conditioning. I'm sweating my balls off with a hoodie on, covered in box dust. My fingertips are covered in paint. I have tennis elbow.
Oh, you're killing me, dude.
It's true though, right, Gabe? Am I right, Gabe?
Yeah, brown box don't sell, Joe.
Brown box don't sell. Brown box don't sell.
I gotta write that down.
Brown box don't sell.
Brown box don't sell.
Tell him, Dre. Brown box don't sell.
Yeah, Dre. You tell me, the guy that's standing in front of fucking recycled wood. Jesus Christ. What is that, someone's fence? We both have to learn, Dre. We both have to learn.
Don't take this shit out on me, John. Don't take it out on me.
He said don't take it out on me.
It is true, though. Appreciate. When you see something successful, learn from it indirectly. You don't have to, like, get a business, but there's no how-to. There's no for dummies book. It's basic, man. Ooh, that's the beginning of Michael Jackson's, whose phone was that? Whose phone was that? Was that Gabe's?
It's
no, I have an iPhone.
Was that an iPhone?
That's not, that don't come out of an iPhone.
That was definitely a Galaxy. The Galaxy ringtone. Bro, all I'm trying to say is, you guys, Diddy said it. I saw it on an Instagram post, right? Where you go through the wormhole, Dre, and you're just scrolling up. And Diddy, first of all, I love Diddy. Like, I used to love the show, Making the Band and all that shit, right? And he would send these guys out to do, like, crazy shit. Walk 10 miles to get me cheesecake from my favorite place and then walk it back. And these people would complain. Well, he's making me walk to get cheesecake. Man, fuck this guy. I'm a rapper. It's like, man, fuck you. He's indirectly telling you he walked miles to be where he's at. Now you got to do the same. That's all he's telling you. He's laid the blueprint for you. You don't need to be told that.
Fast, man.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. The people that complain about walking 12 miles to get a cheesecake, those are the people that are working at the Cheesecake Factory. You're yeah. But
they should have walked when Diddy said to walk.
You should have walked. When Diddy told you to walk, you should have walked.
Now you're making multiple round trips to the cheesecake in the store.
Yeah, man. That's why, Gabe, and I appreciate you so much, man, because, when I ask you for, like, advice, you know what I mean? Like, this is my first time ever doing this, man. And it's a crazy world that I'm in. And Gabe is like, he's telling me everything that I'm doing wrong. Don't do that. Don't do this. Make sure your back end's ready. Make sure you're ready for quality control. Make sure you use this oil pen. Bro, if you didn't tell me that, how many water pens did we buy? We bought so many water pens, Gabe.
Now,
this shit would have been smeared.
A water pen.
Water ink. The water-based. The one that doesn't stink. The one that doesn't stink. The one that doesn't stick. But Gabe is the one that said use oil. He's like, oil-based paint. And I was like, oh, shit, okay, oil-based paint. And then so then I thought I got everything right, Dre? And this is what I'm talking about when you look at somebody and then you study them, you appreciate it, right? You see, okay, that guy's successful. What is he doing? I go to make a video, Dre, right? Sure. And I'm like, hey, Funko, right? And then I go see Gabe's, and this fucker pulls it out of a special box that's specially designed for this box with bubble wrap and then packing tape with his fucking logo on it. I go, this motherfucker.
You got to get the JK tape, man.
Bro, I did. And I called so fast. I was like, you got to find out where Gabe got that tape. Please ask Gabe, man. Like, that's what you do. Yeah. It's those little things, man. Those little, like what Boys and Men, I think Boys and Men saying it, little things mean a lot. Like, it's the truth. Those little things, those pay attention to detail, man. That's the key to success, man. I want everyone to know that when you get that box from me and you see a JK tape, that's Gabe's idea. I would have gave you that brown shit you get at CVS for sure.
That's not even a whole tape gun. It's just that little bit insert.
Yeah.
Little metal teeth. So
yeah. Just a little. I would have just my Funkos would have been destroyed by the time they got to the house. It would have had water-based paint on it. It would have been smeared. I would have put newspaper in it for packing. It would have had regular brown tape, dude. Thank you, Gabe. So I like, once again, every time you're on my pod, I thank you. So I appreciate it, man. So know that the next generation after me, it all came from you, bro. You're the top of the pyramid right now. Wish me luck. I'm still fucking up though. Look at these brown boxes.
And you're gonna have so many. Find a recycling place. So get one of your places to cut up all the boxes, make a giant pile, and they can go and they can recycle them. Otherwise, you're gonna fill up a few bins.
Oh, there's another. See,
another good point.
A lot of cardboard. It is so much cardboard. You know, if you
really
start, a breakdancing crew with all that cardboard, but
bro, I'd have a side business. You're selling cardboard dance floors for $1. Joe's killing it right now. You got a cardboard business.
As folks adapt to this changing world, we're all going to be buying more stuff online than ever before. And if you're an e-commerce seller, are you ready to meet the demands of our new delivery culture? Because you can be ready with ShipStation. Why ShipStation? When you're selling online, getting a lot of orders out fast can be tough. How do you keep track of who gets what? Which shipping carrier should you use? Are you getting the best rates? That's why you need ShipStation.com. It's the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to manage and ship your orders. Just a few clicks, and you'll be managing your orders, printing out labels, and getting your product to happy customers. ShipStation makes it easy.
It's so much easier. Imagine taking all that stuff you need to ship out to a post office or UPS or FedEx, wherever it is. You got all this crap that you got to carry. Yeah, yo, it's time consuming and it sucks. And you know what? Those boxes are heavy. I don't have time for that, man. Yeah. This is easy as 1, 2, 3. This is as easy as 1, 3. You don't even need to.
ShipStation, it works with big business, small business, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps online sellers of any size get orders out quickly, save money on shipping costs, and keep customers happy, no matter what you're selling. Amazon, Etsy, your own website, ShipStation brings all your orders into one simple interface, which is key. Like, you don't have to keep on opening different programs and shit. They got one interface, making it all really easy to manage from any device, even on your cell phone. Works with all the major carriers, including UPS, FedEx, Postal Service, even Amazon Fulfillment, so you can compare and choose the best shipping solution for you and your customer. And here's how you go. Right now, Koy Pond listeners can try ShipStation free for 60 days.
What?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Free with the code Koy Pond. So make sure your business is.
I'm going to join. I'm doing that, and I'm using my code.
There you go. Use your own code.
I'll use my own code.
Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in Koy Pond. That's ShipStation.com. And then click on the top and type in Koy Pond. KOYPND.
What? What the fuck did you just spell? What the fuck did you just spell?
And Bingo was his name-o? Oh, my God.
Tell you what, type in KOYPOND, and that shit'll work. I don't know what Brian just typed in. He just tapped into the Matrix. Everything was going well until you typed in my code. And type in asterisk, number sign, blah, blah, blah.
I got too confident. I saw the end of the road, and I got too confident. I tried to turn before the ball was in my hands.
I love it. So funny.
ShipStation.com, then enter code Koy Pond. ShipStation.com. Make ship happen. How much could you save in 1 year by switching to Harry's? Enough to buy 26 cups of coffee in New York City, and enough for 3 deep dish pizza dinners in Chicago, enough to pay 6 months of your Netflix subscription. How? Harry's delivers high-quality razor blades as low as $2 each, a fraction of the price of the leading brand, and saving you hundreds of dollars over time. You know, razors are like so crazy expensive, right?
Mad expensive.
Yes, mad expensive.
These guys just send razors right to people's door. You get a Harry's trial set delivered to your doorstep by going to harrys.com/koypond.
Here's what I love the most about Harry's, man. One, they come right to your door. Two, they're good looking. Like the packaging is good looking. Everything about it, it's the cosmetically, it's beautiful. And it makes you want to shave. I swear to God. There's something about that makes you want to shave.
They get a quality, durable blades at a fair price. It's just $2 per blade because they cut out the middleman, manufacturing blades in their German blade factory that's been honing precision blades for a century. It's nuts. And, you know, you can feel a little bit better about your purchase because 1% of proceeds are set aside for nonprofit organizations devoted to helping provide access to better mental health care for men and veterans.
That's really good.
There you go. Yeah.
Listeners of the Koy Pond can redeem their Harry's trial set at harrys.com/koypond. You'll get a weighted ergonomic handle for a firm grip, a 5-blade razor with a lubricating strip and trimmer blade, rich lathering shave gel with aloe to keep your skin hydrated, and a travel blade cover to keep your razor dry and easy to grab on the go. And here's where they go. They go to harrys.com/koypond. That's KOYPOND. harrys.com/koypond.
KOYPOND. And I know what you guys are thinking. Joe Koy, you have a beard, so you're lying about shaving. Did you see my head?
That looks like a Harry shave right there.
Exactly. That's 5 blades. That's 5 German blades right there. Precision cut. Don't ever question me on my Harry's game. Gabe, thank you so much for Mr. Iglesias, bro.
Man, didn't we have such a good time with that? And
Dude.
I think that now that if the show does come back, there's no live studio audience. Everybody's got to be far apart.
Yeah.
There'll be no, if you have a special guest, they're going to have to basically be quarantined, man, because they're not going to allow people to come out. Even like the whole wardrobe. Wardrobe is now going to have to be in the wardrobe area, watch on a monitor, and then they're going to have to radio in to tell you, fix your tie, fix your
wow.
Really?
Yeah, that's the extent of it. It's really hardcore. I don't even know how they're gonna do makeup. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, that sucks, man. We got to change this. It's gonna happen soon. It's not gonna be like this. This isn't gonna be the new norm. I'm refusing to believe that this is the new norm. It will get fixed. This problem will be solved, and it's gonna get back to normal real soon. And when it does, Mr. Iglesias is gonna be back for the 3rd season. We're not gonna say if it does. Netflix, you know damn well that show crushed. Stop it. You know how many people watch it. I mean, the first week it hit #1. Did it not or no? I remember trending. I saw it trend at 2, and I reposted it at 2. Bro, trending #2 in the world on Netflix. Are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
So dope, bro.
I've learned to appreciate and love that #2 spot. I love that.
It's a sweet spot, bro.
You're part of the elite, but you can still talk shit about that fucker on top.
Yeah. You can talk shit about what was it called? Tiger what? Tiger King. You talk shit about Tiger King. Tiger King had #1 spot for like 15 weeks, man. We can talk shit about that person. It's fine. He's in jail anyways. Fuck him. #2 is the sweet spot.
#2 is the sweet spot. That's been my whole career has always been in that #2 spot. So I love it. I appreciate it. I
don't know where you're getting that from. Where the fuck do you get #2 from? Where are you talking about, man? You were crushing the game, bro. You've always been arenas. I don't see.
When I was doing shows back in the day, I was like, yeah, this is my year. But then there was Larry the Cable Guy who was at that #1 spot. I'm like,
oh shit.
And then Jeff Dunham was at that #1 spot from out of nowhere the following year, and I'm like, okay. Still here, #2. Got it. Following Kevin Hart. What the fuck? Okay, it's gonna be the year. Seinfeld. God damn it! This next year is mine. Stella's back. God damn it!
Always has something to chase, though, right?
Nah, we ain't chasing nothing.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm just glad that I'm working. I'm glad that I have work to look forward to at some point down the road. I just found out that I'm going to be out of the mix until basically the rest of the year is a wash. So
you're done.
Yeah,
no shows.
2020. We're out. We're focusing on 2021.
What about the drive-in show, Gabe? What do you think about the drive-in show? Burt Kreischer has done it. I think Tom Segura has done it. They put the big giant movie screen will have your image on it, and then of course the stage, and then two side, mags will be on the side with your image as well. Audio goes to the car speakers. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that if you can pull it off, you should definitely do it. The problem with me is that my ass has just been so spoiled with these last few shows, and I just feel like I couldn't. I don't think I'd take it as serious as I should, and maybe taking it serious is the wrong approach. It's like with comics.
Yeah,
I want my fans to have the best experience.
Yep.
And if I cannot provide that for them, I'd rather just sit it out until it becomes a time when I can give them that show. Like, I don't. People coming out with the mask on, having to sit certain. It's hard. It's
different feel for sure.
I had an idea of maybe doing a thing where maybe I do some free shows where I invite people to come out to, let's say, like an improv, and I'll pay for 300 people to get COVID tested right there, right before they walk in, and then this way for that 2-hour span, everybody could just be chill, knowing that they all came back with negative results. And then it's normal for 2 hours, but
yo, let's do that, bro.
Because
I love that idea, and give back to the improv.
Yeah, but it would be a total free show. This way, people can't say, "Oh, well, blah blah blah, this and that." It was free, and you got tested, and you can go home and tell your kids, "Look, Daddy's not sick, Mommy's not sick. We're good."
Bro, I'm down. You want to do a co-head?
A COVID co-head?
Yeah, COVID co-head.
COVID co-head.
That way you don't take in all the costs, and I'll do half.
I'd be up for it. Yeah.
And then we donate the money to the improv.
I'd do it just to do it. I'd be happy to just do the show, but I want to make sure people are happy to be there, and that they feel safe, and that they don't feel like, oh my God, is this, because I know, like the other day, for example, I went out to a restaurant for the first time to sit and try to eat and just be in an environment where you could sit down and order. And I've never been afraid of people. And I had people that came up and wanted to take a picture. And I'm like, sure, I'll take a picture. The second I felt a hand on my shoulder,
mad uncomfortable.
It was fine to me. And I'd never experienced that before. But the fact that I've been in lockdown for like the last 4 months, any real contact with people, that freaked me the hell out. So I can only imagine now you're sitting in a room with 300-400 people, what that would feel like. Mm-hmm. But I think that if there was testing that happened right before that, and you got to look at, here's your result, nobody in unless they get this, and then they get that little forehead checker thingy.
Yeah, the forehead checker thing that they have at the casinos.
I bought 2 of those.
You bought them?
Yeah, you hold them up.
It's the thermometer, right?
I'm buying one. Oh, yeah.
I knew it had a name. But it looks good. It looks like,
like that? And then it gives you a number. It gives you a number.
But dude, I'd definitely be up for it if you want to.
Done.
Set up at a club, and then
I'm down.
I think that's the thing, that the show would be free. But you got to get tested right before you go in, and then whatever the club makes is whatever the club makes.
I have one request. You guys do not call it the COVID co-head. Please don't do that.
Okay.
It's a bad marketing. That's very bad marketing.
I love it. I love that idea, Gabe. I'm so down to do that with you.
Yeah, so just to be able to go up on stage and just feel normal for that one day.
I want everyone to know that Gabe, I'm sorry to switch gears because I have to brag about this, but Gabe actually lives in, can I say or no?
What,
can I say where you live? What your house is? Or no? Should I keep it to myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
No. I'll keep it to myself.
Okay.
We don't need to tell the world where you live.
All right.
Let's just say it's huge. It's massive. I wish I can get to that point, and it's another goal of mine. But I do want to. Man, that's always been my dream to have. Where you're living is so dope, bro. I've told everyone in my family, by the way, they all want to go, and yeah, you know what I mean. Like I want to go so bad, bro. But it's so cool. You remember Vegas, the TV show Vegas?
Wow. Okay.
And you remember how he would pull into his house with his car and the car was in the living room? Do you remember that TV show?
I don't remember the actor. Robert? Is it Robert? No.
Was it Robert Wagner? No.
That wasn't
What's that guy's name?
Robert Wagner?
I forgot his name. It was some 70s actor, but I just remember he would pull into his house and it was his car in the living room. You remember that, Dre?
Yep. I do.
Gabe can do that. That's how cool Gabe is. Gabe's car is in his living room, bro. That's
What?
Gabe. I thought I told you.
What? No, I don't know.
Well, then I only told Angie, Gino, and Little Joe then.
You have to tell me off
So,
here.
Joe, just so you know, I had invited you to come out that one day. But see, here's the problem. Remember I told you how I was at that restaurant and I got terrified with that one lady that touched my shoulder?
Yeah.
I invited you, and I'm like, okay, you want to come? You're like, yeah. I said, you and your son. Okay, cool. And then you hit me back, and you're like, okay, can my son, the stepdad or the boyfriend? Okay, cool. By the way, my nephews.
They do.
Before I knew it, half of fucking Manila wanted it. And I'm like, wow, this got out of control. I was like, dude, hey, if there was no pandemic all day.
Oh, man. Dude, the minute I told one person and one kid, they all were like, oh, wait. I want to go. I'm like, oh, yeah, Gabe's cool with that. Don't worry about it. We'll go. Dude, get that text right back. Hey, man, no. We'll do it after, right? We'll do it after.
Definitely. Hey, but I would say one car limit, man, but Filipinos are just as bad as Mexicans. Like, you didn't say we had to use all the seatbelts.
That's so funny, bro. They were talking to me, Gabe, about the drive-in show, and they're like, it's 4 people to the car. I'm like, yo, my fan base they're gonna stick 9 aunties in one truck. You're gonna have an SUV with 25 Filipinos in that goddamn thing and a tray of lumpia.
Hey, so are you thinking about going out and doing the drive-in show?
Nah, I wanted to ask you.
It looks fun, but again, it's like, you've done the fairs, haven't you? You performed.
Yeah.
It's as it is. There's a lot of distractions out there, and I think also too, if I just heard one person honk, I think that would kill me.
I lose it.
My whole demeanor would change, and the show would just be like, all right, well, I guess that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah. I don't think I could do that. I mean, how do they applause break? Flash your high beams? You know what I mean?
Yeah, trigger a seizure.
Yeah. You're crushing when everyone's windshield wipers are going off. I can't. I need physical clap. I need to hear them laugh. I always say the stand-up is it can only exist with an audience, a live audience, not a virtual audience. Not even this is working for us. I mean, we are because we're fucking good. But imagine Gabe and I and Dre together live. It's uncomparable, man. Like the energy needs when we're together, the energy actually connects us. I believe that, Dre. I believe that 1,000%. You get 2,000 strangers into a theater. They don't know each other, but when they start laughing, that energy just connects everybody. And it gets to the point where it's like, we're all laughing at the same joke. Some of them don't normally laugh at that joke, but I'm laughing because today we're all connected. And that's the beautiful thing about live shows. It is.
Relating to one thing at the exact same time.
Yeah, man.
It's just like,
It's beautiful.
Saying, hey, man, you just need to go open up your laptop and grab a mic and do a show for us live. Well, and I'm like, and they're like, you need to get with the times. I'm like, you need
yeah. You need to get out of my face.
Yeah.
Okay? This isn't Call of Duty, the comedy series.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry. I will never conform. I'll never change to this norm, Andre. It's not going to happen, bro.
Well, that can't even feel right being up there, like, or being like in your living room trying to tell jokes. That just doesn't even seem like something you'd want to do. But
no, I saw a rapper.
Does that make us the stubborn old men in stand up? Does that make us?
Nah,
absolutely not.
I always say, I'm never gonna change, and we just sound like.
Yeah.
Could be. A little bit.
Yeah. No, hell no. This is the one thing that old people are right on. You'll never change this. Old people are right about this. The Colosseum has been around since the beginning of time. The Roman Colosseum, right? The Colosseum, and like live entertainment is just what we do. It'll never change. It can't. We'll never go to a virtual world.
You know, there's that one. There was originally that one conversation where they're like, "Look, whatever the comic's name was of the early days. Listen, we have this incredible idea. We're gonna record you and we're gonna play your footage on television for people to see. Oh, that'll never work.
Yeah.
I want to help you so that your fan base will grow and you can places where people will know you.
Yeah.
Word of mouth is where it's at. Word of mouth is where.
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Grassroots.
And what is that guy's name? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
No one knows him. You know why? Because he never conformed.
Oh my God.
That asshole is still in front of a stagecoach telling jokes. Gather around. Let me grab my megaphone. You're not going to believe what happened to me the other day.
Catch me after the show. I'll be selling my snake oil and my...
Yes. Never conform. And then they invented this thing called a television. I'm an asshole. It's not going to, that's not going to change. Live performance is where it's at. It's literally, it's a human experience, man, that can never be replaced, never be duplicated.
There's something about being in the building, right?
Yes.
There's something about being in the same building as the performance, for sure.
Gabe, I remember something was happening with my career when, and I want to hear your take on this too, Gabe. I want to hear your side. But I remember when Live from Seattle dropped. And I was already doing great at the comedy clubs. But when Live from Seattle dropped and I walked into, I think it was the Brea or the Irvine Improv. And Dre, I swear to God, when I walked in, I felt it, bro. I can't remember who I was with, like my opener. And I go, yo, I feel like the energy's thick, man. Like it was like this, like people were ready. Like it was a whole new fan base. I felt like it wasn't even the fans that have been coming to see me through the years. This is something that happened from Live from Seattle, and now there's this new energy in the room. Yeah. It was great, and I'm telling you, I felt it. I go, it's changing, man. Something just happened. There was that Live from Seattle brought it to over here, and I literally felt it walking in, man. How about you, Gabe? When did you?
It's that people saw you on TV, they saw you on their computer. It's that different energy.
Yeah.
You have that fan base that continuously has been with you from the beginning, and they're already used to you. So their expectations are like, we know we're here to support. He's always been funny. We're going to see another funny show. It's great. But when you get the ones that only know you from TV, then you come up and they're like, it's that excitement, especially in the front row, and you look down and it's just like wow. They only heard about the Easter Bunny. They never thought they'd see him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Whoa.
Yeah, it brings out like I've seen hardcore looking gang members come to my show, sit in the front, and look like a 5-year-old. Just
yeah. Whoa, this is better than high def. Hey, Gabe, when did you notice? Because when I was at the Laugh Factory, and my son's 17 now, when I first saw you, I think he was 2. So that was like 15 years ago when I saw you, or even 16 years ago. And I remember you pulled up
when you had the cards with him crying.
I had the cards, with him crying. Yeah. Oh, so that's when you knew me.
You had the cards, and I want to see you had a sticker too. But I just remember.
Yep, I did have a sticker. But I remember you rolled up in a Hummer. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and let me tell you, Dre, his Hummer. You got to remember, this is 17 years ago, 16 years ago. It's like right when my son was born, so 16. He had a Hummer, and I remember just seeing that. First of all, that's already ridiculous. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, who the fuck buys Hummers, right? Nobody could afford a fucking Hummer. Like, why are you, what? And then I go, yo, that's dope, Gabe. And he's like, yeah, I just put PS4s in them. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I never heard that before, bro. That was my first time ever seeing something like that. I'm like, what?
Did he say that casual?
Yeah, he said it casual. Oh, yeah, I just put PS4s in them. I'm like, oh, fuck, you got money like that?
And you could afford gas and PS4?
Dre, he said it like he was like he just put gas in the tank. Like he had it, like it was so matter of fact. Right. The same way I go, yo, I just put super leaded in my car. Like he said it like that. Yo, I just put PS4s in my Hummer. Like, what the fuck? But that was 17 years ago, Gabe. So when was it? When was that turn? When was it where you could get to that? I'm 28 years. Well, now I'm 30 years in the game, and I just got a nice car.
It's so dumb.
I haven't put a Xbox in that motherfucker. Just got a couple nice cars, man. I yet to get to Xbox in the center console. Yeah, when do you get to home audio system in the car? I just put a plasma in the back seat. What the fuck? Oh, get it! Come inside my Hummer. There's a chef back there cooking us. You like hibachi, Joe? Do you like hibachi? I know he's got a fucking hibachi flipping shrimp on his hat.
Just put the dishes in the dishwasher.
Put it on low.
You have a fucking dishwasher? Got a fucking dishwasher. Oh, when was it though, Gabe? When was that? Because if that was 16 years ago. Well, then shit, bro. When did it happen? When was that turn?
You know, it's like I watch these like rappers and just athletes and people that all of a sudden had no money, and now, boom, they win a fight or they win a race or they win a championship, and they don't know what to do with themselves. And it's like, I've been watching this one boxer who's super humble, and then he won, and then they gave him millions, and now he's the craziness. I just watch him and what was he thinking? And then I think back, yeah, I had that moment too.
yeah.
First of all, I was in my 20s.
Uh-huh.
I never had.
How old were you? 17 years ago was what?
Well, I'm 44 now.
So 27. I'm Asian. I got it. Don't worry. You don't have to think. Gabe, yo, did you see that, Dre? He looked to the.
He looked to the.
Shit, bro. I said COVID test, not math test. Shit. 7, 34 plus 10, 40. I was 39. What the fuck? No, you weren't. You were 27.
So I was in my 20s. I never had means to do anything like that.
Yeah.
Those things where, I grew up in the hood. I saw all these flashy cars, the Rams, the freaking the TVs on the displays, and I became one of them. And I was still living in an apartment at the time. I was living in Burbank. In an apartment. And I got this fat check from Comedy Central, and I went over to the Hummer dealership, and I bought a Hummer.
That's so funny.
They said, hey, listen, I know a guy that can do some modifications to it if you like. Yeah. And I go over there, and this dude just took me around the block. He's like, I could put a TV in the headsets, and all of your passengers can be entertained. They'll leave you alone. I could put a TV in the rearview mirror. You like PlayStation? They put a PlayStation. I had direct TV in the Hummer. They put seriously, no joke, a flat dish on the roof, and I had direct TV. I could watch direct TV, full size direct TV remote in the car to change.
Bro.
And we could put direct TV in the front, and then put PS. And so it was. Yeah, it was stupid. I look back on it now. I'm like, that was my age.
Wow.
You know what?
I just want, low pro. I don't want my logos on anything anymore. I don't want my name on the car. I don't want personalized plates. I just want the windows tinted, and I want to be able to go from A to B.
Yeah.
You know why we do that at that age? Why we do that? Why we do that instead of buy a house?
Why?
Because you can't take the house around town with you and show people.
You know what? I was driving around a huge down payment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you were.
Exactly.
You were, because those Hummers just came out, bro. Because you bought the was it the H2 or you bought the big one?
It was the H2 that I had.
Yeah,
bought.
the H2, and you bought 2 of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Yeah. I remember. I'm like,
this. Hummer B.
Yep. I remember that, bro. And those were expensive when those first came out. And I'm just like, wait a minute. So the Comedy Central, was that a special, an hour special?
It was an hour special on Comedy Central, but where the money really started coming in was, when you go on the road.
Yeah.
You start doing the live shows and you get that good door deal. And at the end of the week, you used to expect, if you're headlining, you would hope for that $1,500 check.
Yep.
Door deals, and you got to show. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Those
$50 bonuses for every 100. Yo, check this out, Gabe. But still, at 27, is that when you felt the energy shift from comedy club?
I was doing a show called Que Locos back then.
Okay.
Television network. It was a Spanish television network, but they had English speaking comedy.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing. And the executive producer of the show, a guy named Mike Robles, who had put the show together.
I remember him.
Came up with the tour, and the idea behind the tour was he'll just run the ads on the network, and people will see those ads, and then they'll come to the shows. It was genius. There was no.
Yeah.
And when we go out to the shows, again, it was that we saw them on TV. Now they're here live. And I remember he had me close out one of the shows, and he goes, listen, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to tell the crowd that thank you for coming out, that the show's over, because, it was, they only flashed images of who might be there, not who was going to be there for sure. This way he covered himself. So in case somebody said, hey, I'm out. So he walks out and he tells the crowd, I'll never forget, we were in El Paso, Texas, and he's like, I hope you guys had a good time. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night. And then he waved, and then he walked off the stage. And when he walked off, he handed me the microphone. And when I grabbed the microphone, I took 2 steps out, and I said, I don't think so. And the whole crowd jumped up. It was the greatest reaction I ever got, where the crowd was like, oh, my God, he's here. Like, Elvis was here. Like, it was Fat Elvis, but he was here. and the energy was I still remember it. It was such an incredible feeling. And I knew after that, wow, okay,
it's over. So that's when you felt it. That's when you felt the shift. Were you doing improvs before that?
No, I wasn't really doing anything around LA. I mean,
what?
I was on the road. I was able to perform in El Paso at Bart Reed's. I was able to do all those little holes in the wall. There was a Tribble run. There was all kinds of older comedy. We know about that one. And then just little one-nighters here and there.
Wow. And then you got K Locos. So K Locos was that big push.
That big push. That was a Def Jam for the brown people. So
wow, that's so true.
And so after that, I was able to get deals in Ontario, in Brea, Irvine. Anything in California, San Jose, and then I'd start doing the punchlines and stuff like that. And little by little, they just started growing, and they.
Bro, this is so crazy. Do you not see how? This is what I'm trying to say, Andre. Like, do you not see how this conversation and your life journey just all connected at this one moment? Like, yo, I started the damn thing with this hat.
Nah.
Isn't this El Paso?
Yeah, the El Paso Chihuahua.
Yeah. This is the El Paso Chihuahuas, bro. Like and then his Funko that just came out, 2 Chihuahuas on it.
Right.
His number one memory of when the energy shifted, and that's when his career took off, was that moment in El Paso. Bro, this is so crazy. Like, my mind's blown right now. That's so cool, man. Life is a crazy journey, man. You know what I mean?
That's another reason why I have so much love for El Paso. That was a city that embraced me, and it was one of those, I look forward to it every time I get a chance to go back.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's your city, bro. That's your city. That's so dope. That was a cool story. I don't even know how to end.
That was cool.
So
That was cool.
So before, you want to hear this one? So I went to go pick up my friend Rick Gutierrez. Rick Gutierrez. He was going to stay the week with me at my house. And so I picked him up and I said, hey, you hungry? And he's like, yeah, I'm starving. So I took him to go eat at Hometown Buffet in Montebello.
Yeah.
Well, this Hummer, you know, is one of those, like, it's such a wide car. Like, you don't want to park in between cars because somebody's going to ding your shit.
Yeah.
So I parked my car at the far end of the parking lot, facing the street, and then we went inside to the buffet. And when we came out, they stole my shit. They stole the Hummer. And we had a show that night in Irvine. And so I had to bum a ride off of a friend to take me to Irvine. And I had to fill out a police report and everything.
They stole the whole Hummer?
They stole the Hummer.
Oh, shit.
That car, you could steal that car so easy. With a little screwdriver action. They showed me how to do it. It's really easy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Super easy. And so when they found it, they found the car in Bell Gardens. And, man, let me tell you something. Any piece of chrome that was on the car was taken off. Like, I'm standing next to the car, and I could feel the car. The car was looking at me like, where were you?
Yeah.
They took everything.
Did you enjoy the buffet, asshole?
Yeah.
Was it really worth it? I hope you die.
I hope you got seconds.
Oh, my God.
So then I tried to report it to my insurance, and, you know, when you put all kinds of bling and teeth and rims and extra chrome,
you're a liar.
You might forget to tell your insurance, by the way, I put some extra stuff so that you can up my rates. I'm like, this car's fine. So
you expect us to believe you have
don't have any record of any of that.
Yeah.
They fixed up my Hummer and made it stock again.
No.
Oh, no way.
So you got the stock Hummer.
I got the stock Hummer, yeah.
And you looked in the back seat and you were like, where's my hibachi chef? I can't drive this fucking thing. Where's the dishwasher?
The dishwasher.
That's awesome, man. Have you ever shot a special in El Paso?
Yes, I shot
which one was that?
The second special. I'm Not Fat, I'm Fluffy, live from El Paso.
Got it, dude. And that's amazing. I'm I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be like that. I'm just like really in awe by that story. Because I had no intentions to start this a pod with this. You know what I mean? And that's a special moment, man. Like, there's things that happen in our career that we always treasure and remember, man. And it's cool that happened for you in El Paso. They embraced you hardcore. Those are hardcore working people, man. And they paid a laugh. They give two fucks, man. I've never heard laughter the way I've heard it in El Paso. I love El Paso. I'm telling you, Gabe, when I saw that hat, the Chihuahua hat at Lids, I bought all 12. Even the girl behind the desk is like, are you serious right now? I'm like, yeah. Give me all 12 of those hats. I talked about it on stage. I was like, I love this place. That's my favorite city. What's your number 3? What's your top 3 cities, Gabe?
It's El Paso and San Antonio are like my 2 favorites.
Will those be one? Will they share one?
I want to say they share one.
Okay.
I have a lot of love for both of those cities, and I've spent so much time in both and have a great history in both of those cities. A lot of love for Phoenix. Tucson, Arizona actually is where the first time I went on the road was in Tucson. And watch
the Improv.
Let's see, is the laptop plugged in? I'm gonna take you on a little right here.
Dope.
Tucson, Arizona. I still have the original poster right here on my wall. This is the very first comedy poster that had my name on it.
Where is it?
It's called Bugsy's Nightclub in Tucson on the corner of Roger.
Yeah.
Show with and keep in mind I was doing stand up maybe 2 months.
Yeah.
1997, and I was doing a show with Rudy Moreno and Gilbert Esquivel. And
wow.
They made my name the big name on the thing, which I thought was cool, but they hated that shit. They hated it.
Oh, the other 2 comics?
I bet.
So you were opening for them?
Yeah, I was hosting the show. And then what was cool about this gig is that it opened the doors with Rudy and Gilbert. And Gilbert at the time had his show at the Laugh Factory Monday nights, Latino night. And Rudy had shows that he was doing all over town. He always had these rooms. He had rooms.
Yeah.
And so, it was one of those things back in the day before social media. You had to actually talk to people. You make connections and you'd share info like, hey, so-and-so has a gig here. So-and-so has a gig there. And you'd go there and you'd keep that going if you were good.
Yeah.
Hey, so-and-so has a gig. So-and-so has a gig. And that's, so this is the first comedy poster and a lot of love.
That's cool.
That's so dope.
San Antonio, Tucson, Phoenix, Chicago.
Chicago, hands down. Are you walking us around your office right now?
Yeah.
Oh, this is dope. Yeah, because I haven't been COVID tested yet, so he's just going to give me the virtual fucking tour.
Oh, actually, we're doing COVID testing tomorrow. If you and I'll say a front seat worth of people want to come down, I can get you tested tomorrow, dude.
A front seat is only one other person, asshole. I got a Filipino family.
I can get the test for you tomorrow.
That's dope. Look at this, man. Why does his office look like the Hard Rock Casino?
Right?
This is dope, bro.
That is dope.
That's great, man. This is your office?
Yeah, there's a conference room. And what's funny is I got some of that same wood. I got some of that same recycled wood on the other side.
Yeah.
You got the same wood that Dre got from a fence.
Yeah.
Oh, these are dope. What is it?
This, let me see. This is the El Paso special.
Yeah. Okay, that's a legendary cover.
On that, I wish I could pull it off the wall so I could show you. I put subliminal messages in that DVD and images.
Show me.
There's secret images.
What?
What was it?
Take it off the wall.
What was the message?
There's images. There's a image of Obama on the front of that. There's images of Mickey Mouse. There's a joint superimposed. Oh yeah, anybody that has this DVD right here.
That's dope.
Let me see if I could.
Who's that?
I'm trying to pull.
What deal was that, Gabe? Yours?
What's that? Oh no, it's screwed onto the wall. I'm not getting that off.
Yeah, this is when you know you're rich. You don't even know how those fucking pictures were hung on the wall. What an asshole. Here, let me take it down. Oh, shit. These are completely attached to the wall. Sorry, I didn't hang this shit.
And here we are, full circle back at the...
full circle, back to the Funko pyramid that I built for this.
All right, so... Dre and Joe, I'll tell you guys what. I'll let you pick one for me to try to pull out to see if I don't topple it. You get to pick.
Bro, you know I'm going to make you pick the worst one. You know that, right?
Let's see. What is the worst one?
Okay, I want dead center, second row.
Okay, Mir, help me out.
Oh, dead center, second row from the bottom.
From the bottom. That's the perfect. That's the perfect.
That's the toppling one. That's the one that makes things topple. Dead center.
Let's go.
Right there?
Second row.
Let's go.
Dead center, second row.
Let's go.
Right there. Yeah, that's a good one.
This guy right here.
Oh, this is going to topple for sure.
All right, here we go.
Gabe, it's going to fall, bro.
All right.
This is going to be a very costly. Gabe, it's starting to fall already.
Mexican Jenga.
It's holding it.
Mexican Jenga.
Chinga, not Jenga. This is Chinga.
Chinga.
Oh. Hey! That one's mine, Gabe.
Nice job.
That one's mine, Gabe. Make sure you write to Joe on that one.
I got it.
I love it, bro.
Ray, you want to pick one?
I'll pick one.
All right. What am I pulling?
Third row up, fourth one over from the left.
1, 2, 3. This one.
He wants it to fall. You're a jerk, bro.
He wants it to fall.
He wants it to fall. Come on, no, Gabe, don't do it.
Come on, man.
He's being a dick.
Yeah, there's no way it's gonna stay.
There's no way. Come on, Dre. Dre, pick another one. The hell's wrong with you?
All right.
All right.
Which one? Which one, Dre?
Second row from the top. Number 2 from the left.
This?
Oh, the other side. Other side. I'll take that one. Give me that one. That one too. Yeah, both of them.
All right, that's gonna fall too. You really suck at this game, Trey.
You weakened the structure.
Yeah, but look what I did. Oh, he's gonna pull it off. He's gonna pull it off.
All right.
Hey! Yeah.
Is that me?
That's you.
Like, all right. No.
I love it. That
No.
one's mine. Gabe, make sure you give me mine, not his.
Yeah.
I won't mix them up.
Don't mix them up, Gabe.
I'll mix them up.
Hey, don't be smearing my autograph either.
Yeah. Use an oil-based paint pen.
Thank you, bro. That's so dope, man.
Dude, I love you, Gabe. Look how old I am. When he did that, when he pulled both of them off, I raised the roof. Like I'm on the Arsenio Hall show. Hey! Yo, hey Dre, you're doing very well for yourself when you have an office and it has a snack bowl that you only see at like the kind you see at other offices.
Yeah. Like
He's got a bowl of snacks. What's he doing?
Trail mix.
What the
hell?
He's got several snack bowls. Dude, that's dope. Gabe, you're amazing, man. I love you. Are you okay? I got one more question before we end this. Everyone knows that Gabe is and if you don't know this, I'm telling you now. He's addicted to Volkswagen buses. Everyone is. They're the most beautiful. It's the best car ever made. You know what I mean? Especially the camper series. Do you have one of those, Gabe?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Oh God! Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Yo, this is what I was talking about his house, you guys. When I said he could park a car, what I meant to say is he could park cars.
Damn,
bro, that's so dope. Damn.
Hey, Dre, look familiar?
Hey, the recycled wood.
It's the recycled wood.
Hold on. Stand right there so we can take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Got it. I love it.
Hey, Joe's matching. But
I love it.
Planks say Funko on the back.
Right? Dude, that's dope. Look at those bugs, Gabe. Trey. No. Look at the buses. Look at the buses, bro. Dude.
Oh, my God.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Dude.
That's crazy.
That blue and white one is mine, bro. With the luggage rack. Oh, my God. With the white interior. Oh, with those windows, it's over,
insane.
bro.
That is insane.
Gabe, bro.
Dude,
how many you got total?
About 30.
30 of them. Damn.
We got the little crosser in the front.
Yep. Yeah, of course. Everything's mint, right? Even the engine?
Yes.
God damn it, dude. Can I buy one? He will not let any of these go.
He got really quiet.
He got real quiet. All of a sudden, his Wi-Fi's out. Dude, that one's dope. That red one is it. That one has the truck bed.
Mm-hmm.
That has a truck bed?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude.
I got it. Here's how you measure success, Joe. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. Tell me.
You go from wanting to put things from the house in your car to putting the cars in your house.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't want to say anything. But that was a good reference. Am I right, Gabe? When I said that movie, that TV show Vegas, where the guy parked his car inside his living room. That's exactly what Gabe does, dude.
That is.
What does that say? What does that say?
My museum.
The Fluff'y.
Oh, the
museum.
view. Oh, that's dope. Wait, do people get to come visit it when we're like
they
open it up?
When it's only a couple.
Bro, that's so sick. Gabe, what would it take to buy one from you? Or they're never for sale?
I haven't sold any of mine. These are all the buses that I bought. I haven't sold any. I've traded one for a better one, but I don't sell them. I can put you in touch with a guy that will sell them.
No, I want yours. I want yours. 30.
How many do you have, Gabe?
30.
Wow.
That's
right,
so dope.
So I'm gonna show you something, Joe. I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah.
The assembly line right here.
Oh my God.
And I got
that. Look at his assembly line.
I got baby Fluff'y over there in the corner. He's Hey, you want to say hi to Joe Koy?
Oh, I love it. There he is. Oh, I love him. Look at you, look good too. He's losing weight, bro.
Got it.
Yeah,
Good job.
He said after your mom pushed him and choked him out.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what happened?
You know what he just said? He goes, when your mom pushed him and choked him out. Yo, Gabe, we were
What
just
happened?
talking about, all right, so my mom wants a picture with Gabe, and then his son walks up, and my mom puts her hand on his face and goes, get out of here. She thought he was a fan. I go, Mom, that's Gabe's son.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The most embarrassing, the most gut-wrenching moment ever to happen. What's Gabe showing us now?
Right.
Oh, that's the packing tape.
Here's the packing tape, dude. There's the
Look. That's the Gabe tape, Trey.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's the idea that I took right there.
Yeah.
I had to do it. Now, if I can just get my son to pack this shit. My son's still asleep. It's 3:00 in the afternoon.
So yeah, so when people get it, they get it with the tape on it. So remember, you got to double box it. So inside this box is another box.
Yeah.
Inside of that box is the Funko box.
Yep. With the bubble wrap.
A little protective layer. You got to put stuff in there too because they'll beat the shit out of the boxes.
Damn.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? See how good that looks?
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
So
damn, look at this.
Get it.
Yeah.
It's operation. Got a full operation, man.
And some people complain, the bubble wrap is bad for the environment, but it's good for the Funko.
But it's good for the Funko.
And then inside.
Oh, that's dope, bro. Yeah, that's dope.
Voila. So
Do your plastic?
What you need right here, dude.
Yeah.
This is really strong cardboard right here, really, really strong.
Okay. Is your plastic perfect on the inside? On the Funko.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. Yep. Look at that. That's his number 2, you guys.
Corners.
Yeah.
They will always point out the corners. They'll always point out this stuff right here.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want the rips.
So someone showed me, let's see, the way to open these is you open it from the bottom. And what you do is you just take something and you go underneath the fold to pop it up. Don't use your fingers because your fingers will tear it. You go in with like a key or something and just pop up the corner.
Oh.
Funny. I'm about to tear this after I told you.
Hey, Gabe. Hey, Gabe. Leave it alone.
I got it.
Gabe has shown everybody that he hasn't done this at all.
But I mean, people want to see that you're passionate about this, that you're excited about it. I used to think the Funko was just a regular toy because I've come up with stuff fast. Dude, it's such a
lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
Iconic.
Yep.
And people have so much respect and love for it, and they want to see that you're gonna, if you get the chance to have one, that you're gonna show that level of respect and love for that toy. Because even though it is a toy, man, you gotta see the designs that people build and the amount of time that people put into trying to get some of these figures.
Yeah.
Last year at Comic-Con, man, I saw people trampling each other trying to get a toucan.
Wow, toucan one.
A toucan.
Yeah.
And then, the real hardcore collectors, there's, they go up in value. So, like, for example, the Red Sith, the Star Wars Red Sith, right now, I want to say is going for like $2,500.
Yeah.
The day of, you could have bought it for $15.
Yeah.
Wow. How much is it going for?
About $2,500 right now online.
Oh,
wow.
Shit. That's crazy. I did not know that. Mine's going for $24.99.
Gotta love that work, man.
Yeah, I love it, man. I'm so happy. Do that. Look at him. Did you see his bathroom? Go back. Go back. You only see that at a restaurant, not at a house. So dope. Goals, baby. Goals.
Yep.
This is mine, Gabe.
And we're back.
Cool. Very cool.
We did some steps for the day.
Oh, that's dope.
That's funny. Gabe, that's mine.
Why is he blurry? Oh, okay, there you go. I was going to say he's blurry. So are you putting those in the mail today?
Yeah, they're going in the mail today. That's all. Put yours up and let me put mine up. Go.
What are we gonna measure them?
Yeah. Yes.
That's so dope, man.
I love it. Hold on. Stay right there, Gabe. I got to focus. There we go. Hey, show the back of yours. Yeah. Hey, that's dope.
That is dope.
Yo, that's dope. Hey, I love it. I got the Prestos on. Gabe, yours is dope. See, that's what I was talking about. Can you turn yours around again, Gabe? So you got the Kangol, and then this one has the Fluff'y logo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, genius.
Those are the touches, man.
Yeah.
Talking about putting out is actually making hats with my logo on it.
Yeah, you need to. Why haven't you done that yet? Now I'm mad at you. Usually you're ahead of the pack, but yeah, because most definitely everyone would swoop that hat up in a heartbeat. It's genius. Gabe, can you hear me?
Yes.
Gabe, I love you.
I love you too. Get down here so we can COVID test you and hang out.
Yes, for sure. You're a genius. You're a trendsetter. Thank you for paving the way for all of us, man. Whenever someone, whenever you see someone like me doing what I'm doing, and you look at it and go, "Hey, that's my tape." Take it as a compliment, my guy. Take it as a compliment. You're educating the youth. You're trailing you're blaze trailing right now, and I'm following you down that path, man. So I appreciate you, and a lot of people. There's a lot of comics that appreciate everything that you've done for us and for everybody else, man. Thank you. Keep doing your thing, bro. You're the shit.
Thank you.
Please let me bring 25 people to your house. God bless you, Gabe. I love you, man.
Me too.
Bye.
Thanks, bro.
Bye,
Bye, you guys. Bye, Dre.
All right.
That was awesome.